What's going on YouTube? It's your boy CamATL and welcome back to another Prizepicks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. And as always, propsmadeeasy.com. Only $20 a month, the best player props site that you could possibly use for Prizepicks, Underdog, and other sites. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Last night was a rocky one for me, honestly, and I played all of the absolute best values. I continue to do that through ups and downs. It doesn't matter. I've always told y'all you have to play the best value. You can't control what happens after the game start, but what you can control is making sure you're playing the absolute best values all the time. And I had like 3 of the amazing value plays, all of which were over minus 140, that missed, that kind of messed up all my slips and the feng shui of all my slips last night. But one of the big things that I am very, very proud of and happy about either way, as I've always told y'all though, you can only play the best value, and then what happens after is completely out of your control. Now, before the game started, just out of pure curiosity, because we had so much value in NBA and MLB yesterday, I went on and I went over all of the plays that were snipe plays throughout the day, and I verified to see on Prizepicks before the game started had they been bumped. And every single one had either been bumped by 0.5 or been bumped by a full point in the direction Props Made Easy said you should play it. So that is the main focal point. Like, regardless of the losses that happen along the way, utilizing Props Made Easy, you're going to lose from time to time. You are playing the best, most logical, data-backed plays you possibly can, and plays that will be bumped by the end of the day. Regardless if they hit or not, you played the great value. You played on the side. You got it early. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what Props Made Easy is so clutch with. It makes sure that you get all of those plays before those bumps. You never miss a bumped play. And yesterday, the most amazing thing about it is every single play that was a snipe play yesterday had been bumped before the game started by 0.5, some even by a full point. So it was amazing to see. The value still on the board, baby. So let's get straight to it. Props Made Easy is still bumping with some value. First and foremost, I'm only going to talk about the games that are today. I'm not going to talk any other games. We're going to focus solely on today's game. So we have Dallas OKC. In the Dallas OKC game, the top 2 value options is Jalen Williams, rebounds, assists under 10.5 at minus 140, projection of 9.55, a minus 0.95 projection differential. And then Shai Gilchrist-Alexander, assists over 5.5 at minus 140. Those are the 2 best options in the Dallas OKC game. The next game we have today is Boston and Cleveland. For Boston Cleveland, Jaylen Brown's the best option. Rebounds, assists under 9.5 at minus 142. Projection of 9.32, a minus 0.18 is the absolute best option for that game. Let's see, is that it? Just those 2 games today? It looks like we just have those 2 games today. So, to reiterate, the absolute best options that we have, let me see. The absolute best overall option is Jaylen Brown's rebounds, assists under 9.5 because it's minus 142 on the PME consensus odds. All right, so we got Jaylen Brown under rebounds, assists, and then in the other game, we have Jalen Williams rebounds, assists under 10.5. So we're rocking with rebounds, assists. I do like this Shai assists over 5.5 at minus 140, but we're going to go Jalen Williams rebounds, assists under 10.5 at minus 140, and then Jaylen Brown under 9.5 rebounds, assists under minus 142. All right, let's move on. NBA first half. Nothing is up for NBA first half at the moment. For MLB, Ross Stripling has been popping this morning. Let's just go ahead and isolate the snipe plays and take a look at them. Ross Stripling, pitcher, strikeouts over 3.5 at minus 142 PME consensus odds. Projection of 4.48, a 0.98 projection differential. Shada Imanga, pitcher, strikeouts over 4.5 at minus 140 PME consensus odds, projection of 5.28. Bryce Harper, hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 at minus 140. Riley Green, hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 at minus 140. All snipe plays. Remember, the snipe tool, the snipe function will snipe out plays that are minus 140 or not, because those are the plays that will be bumped or taken off the board eventually. Okay, so I'm not expecting to see Ross Stripling here very long. He's probably going to get bumped up to 4. So make sure you're getting these values in. Like I said, yesterday was a great example. Ended up having an overall down night yesterday, playing all of the best value, right? But this is a longer term game. Sometimes you have those down days, but you got to stick on that path. You feel what I'm saying? The positive of last night was looking over all those values and seeing that every single one had been bumped in the direction that we played it. That is the best way to go. All right. So Ross Stripling and Shada Imanga are two amazing options for their pitcher strikeouts over, and then Bryce Harper, Riley Green, hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5. MLB first inning, we have Emerson Hancock and Bailey Ober as the best first inning runs allowed under. That is going to be the best under. The more green you see, the better the under. The more red you see, the better the over. Corbin Burns, Trevor Williams, over first inning runs allowed. Moving on to NHL, we have some minus 139s. Jordan Martinook, shots on goal over 1.5 at minus 139 PME consensus odds. Grab the over on that. Jacob Slavin, shots on goal over 1.5 at minus 139, but they're on the same team. So I would go the higher projection differential of the two. If they're the same PME consensus odds, I would go the higher projection differential of the two. But you don't have to worry because Proximate Easy already has them in order. As you can see, Jordan's above Jacob because the projection differential is higher. So Jordan Martinook, shots on goal over 1.5 for NHL. Nothing updated for MMA. Nothing for PGA yet. For soccer, we have Leon Goretzka. I don't know if you guys have been playing the passes attempted value, but it has been money. Leon, passes attempted over 54.5, 59.5 on other sportsbooks, a 5 sportsbook differential. Great over there. Nothing for Call of Duty at the moment. For League of Legends, we have Pays over map 1 and 3 kills of 19 at 0.5. And then Knight, map 1 through 3 kills over 14.5 at a 0.5. Nothing for Dota. For CS2, we have the under on Polt, map 1 and 2 kills of 30.5, 28.5 on other sportsbooks, a -2. And then we have JDC versus G2, map 1 and 2 kills over 26.5, 28 on other sportsbooks, a 1.5 sportsbook differential there. As always, solid value for CS2. All right, and that's it. Let's do a recap. Looking at NBA, we have the Boston game, Boston versus Cleveland. It looks like Jaylen Brown's already off the board, so we can't do Jaylen Brown, okay? That's what I mean by this tool getting on these plays right before they bump, man. You got to get in quick. Props made easy. Keep refreshing the tools. Keep playing the absolute best values and understand you're going to have down days mixed in. But if you're playing the absolute best values over long term, you will see profit. That is what it's all about, seeing profit over long term. You know what I mean? You come into Props Made Easy, use it for one day and want immediate gratification, and you don't hit. Then you bounce out, you're only selling yourself short. You need to stick around. You need to utilize it. You need to take advantage. Props Made Easy hasn't dropped under 9,000 subscribers in months. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all are understanding how this game works and all that stuff, but a lot of people as well. I mean, Props Made Easy is growing so fast that, yes, there's people dropping off from insufficient funds. There's a few people who drop off because they didn't have success in their first day using it. People want immediate gratification. In this game, you can't do that, or you just need to not bet. That's not how this shit works. You got to play the absolute best data back plays, and then you got to live with the results, man. All right, so the Boston play is no longer there. Dallas OKC game, we still have Shai Gilchrist-Alexander assists over 5.5 at -140, and Jalen Williams rebounds assists under 10.5. Those will be the best values, man. We don't have a ton of them from those games. We do have great value for a couple days from now and for tomorrow, but for the games today, that's what we got. When it comes to Goblin, Luka Doncic points is the one I'd go with because we already have 2 OKC plays that are great value on the board. So instead of adding a Goblin from OKC, I'm going to go Luka's points over 28.5 is the best option there. NBA first half. We don't have anything up for NBA first half at the moment. For MLB, Shada Imanga. Okay, so what happened to, what's his name? What's the other pitcher we just had? Did he already get bumped to a 4? Remember I told y'all he may get bumped to a 4? Let me see. Or maybe the line's adjusted. I'm not sure. Anyways, Shada Imanga, pitcher strikeouts over 4.5 at -140. Bryce Harper, hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 at -140. And then Riley Green, hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 at -140. Those are all going to be the best options. If you're consistently playing like 2-man slips, and you're playing the snipe plays, putting them together, and you're mixing and matching different variations as the day goes on, you're going to find success. That is what it is. Emerson Hancock, Bailey Ober, under first inning runs allowed. The best over is Corbin Burns, Trevor Williams. For NHL, Jordan Martinook, shots on goal over 1.5 at -139. And then we didn't have anything until we got down to soccer. We had the Leon passes attempted over 54.5 at a 5 sportsbook differential. Great spot there. No Call of Duty. League of Legends pays map 1 through 3 kills over 19. Night map 1 through 3 kills over 14.5. And then for CS2, last but not least, Polt map 1 and 2 kills under 30.5. And then we went JDC versus G2 map 1 and 2 kills over 26.5. All right. Thank y'all for joining me as always. And as always, make sure you are continually refreshing the tools at Props Made Easy. You're playing the absolute best value. If you want to just focus on the games from today, you just type in abbreviation of one of the teams, and there you go. Look at that. Chet Holmgren popped in rebounds, assists over 10.5 at minus 145. That's what I mean by as you're on this throughout the day, plays like this pop in for a short amount of time before they're bumped. So Chet Holmgren rebounds, assists over 10.5. Get that in. That's an amazing play. And then looking at what was the other game? The Cleveland-Boston game. Jason Tatum popped in. Darius Garland's now a snipe. So you get value as the day goes on. All right, so let's get it. Thank y'all for joining me as always. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. Let's get it. Let's eat. I'm out.